Hello, and welcome to the Monster Painter. This week, I'm going to build a chemical plant. And here we go, the chemical plant. A construction set, distributed by Pegasus Hobbies, but produced by Tehnolog, a Russian company. And I got it for $35.95 Canadian, which is a pretty good price for a kit with 300 parts. And let's take a look. Well, we get, of course, some instructions. Just one sheet comprising 2 pages, and it looks like some very complex potentials, and there's a little guide of the sprues. And then on the other side, we get instructions for a sprues that aren't even included in this kit. Well, okay. And of course, sprues. Tons and tons and tons of sprues. And they look kind of complex and kind of fiddly. And I'm starting to become full of terror at this point. What have I gotten myself into? More sprues. Oh, and a different set of sprues. How lovely. A few of those. Oh my god, there's going to be a lot of clipping and gluing in my near future because, good lord, there's a lot of stuff in this kit. A lot of sprues, a lot of parts. And here we go. Right. Well, at this point, I was starting to feel kind of desperate because this instructions, well, this side isn't even included in the package. I take another run at it, but yeah, I was feeling defeated. This is a very complex and fiddly kit, and I really wasn't getting anywhere with it until, thankfully, someone on a Facebook thread that I had posted showed me some pictures of what you could make with this kit. And that got me through the darkest day, and thank you, fellow. Yeah, and with his help, I managed to start putting together some actual bits of terrain. And it's starting to come together, but it's a very difficult and futzy kit, for sure. And you're going to have to add pliers to your model building tool set with this one, because the pieces will go together, but they will kind of get a bit jammy and they'll be hard to adjust, and it's fiddly, and you're going to need to motivate them to move, and that's where the pliers come in. So after the bitter struggle of building this set, you can't build that one. You don't have the parts to build that, or that, or that, or that. You don't have, it doesn't come with the parts to build that, or that, or even that, or not even these little guys. That one you don't have the parts for, or that one, or even that one. You don't have the parts to build anything, except you can build this stuff. And it's not looking too bad. It's time to get painting it. Oh yeah, you get a lot of sprues left over, a lot of gribbly bits, but we do get some nice bits of terrain as well. And this is a little showcase of what I did manage to put together. And I gotta say, it was frustrating and difficult, but I do like the way these things look. It's gonna make for a very lovely industrial wasteland for my tabletop games. I'm probably gonna be using these in Stargrave, or any other kind of sci-fi or dystopian future game. But, you know, in Frostgrave, there are many alchemical factories that you have to explore and loot. And I'd like to pay homage to this old bottle of glue. It gave its life for this kit, and I had to get some more. So, here is the whole set primed up and ready for the painting process. I'm just going with a very simple, grimy industrial metal look with a base coat of iron oxide red, and then a dry brush of silver metally color, and then finally a wash of black. And I think that they all look pretty effective. It does look like grimy industrial equipment, perfect for a chemical plant or any kind of industrial setting for your tabletop games. And it's a fair amount of kit for for $36 Canadian. And I have to say, it is an inexpensive set, but you pay for it in time and the hair you pull out of your head, because it's not an easy build by any stretch of the imagination. And here we have the kit in its natural habitat, a desolate industrial wasteland, the perfect place to fire off high-powered military equipment. So my final thoughts on this kit? Well, if you're looking for a straightforward kit that you get, you know what you're going to get, A to B, straightforward build, this thing is not for you. However, if you are looking for something more to fuel your imagination with a ton of gribbly bits and all sorts of parts to build all sorts of crazy industrial devices, and you are prepared to fight with the futzy, difficult parts, you are going to get a great bargain that is going to make you pay for it in the opportunity costs, because it is not a simple build to get the things out of this. And as for the manufacturers, well guys, please include some pictures of things you can actually build with just the parts of this kit, because frankly that would have saved me and whoever else buys this thing a ton of headaches. So yeah, if you want straightforward, no. If you want crazy exploration and a ton of parts at an excellent price, then yes. Next week on The Monster Painter, I dig through some thrift store terrain. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. Ring the bell.
You are watching Les the Monster Painter.